let's go to Narendra Murkumbi, Managing Director of Sri Renuka Sugars. Narendra, good morning. Thank you for joining us. Narendra, I'm afraid the market view for the entire sugar sector is not all that bullish, and in fact, market watchers are of the view that the dynamics for sugar sector are looking slightly shaky in the medium term. Would you like to defend that?
Well, I think, Nikunj, definitely we have a surplus year this year, and production is going to be about 26 million tons, which means a surplus of about 4 million tons. And until that surplus goes out, I think domestic prices are under pressure. Secondly, I think you need to distinguish between the SAP states and the non-SAP states. I think in some states now, cost of production is very high, much higher than the domestic selling price. And obviously, therefore, margins are under severe pressure and are negative. But I think overall in the south and west of the country, margins are positive. Production capacity utilization is good. And I think the current level, this year's level of production is unsustainable given the economics of the industry. And therefore, we should expect, a turnaround next season.
Narendra, hi, morning. What about exports though? Because through the rest of the export year, which runs from October to September, how much sugar exports were allowed and what will be the timeline of the same?
Well, exports actually, as of today, the government has allowed about 30 lakh tons to be exported in the current season. But the reality is, thanks to a very complex and fragmented system of allotting export orders, only about 6 lakh tons of sugar has actually gone out of the country in the first 6 months of the year, up to March. Sure. Therefore, the pressure on domestic prices has been caused by the fact that sugar exports are not actually physically leaving the country at a fast pace. I think in the last meeting of the empowered group of ministers, this matter was discussed, and we are waiting for clarity on what the new system will be. Hopefully, a new, much more open and simple system of exports will allow actual physical shipments to move out. However, as I said, the government has allowed a total quantity of 30 lakhs, which is quite positive.
Just to stretch that point forward, Narendra, what do you make of the government's move to do away with export quotas to individual mills, and how exactly will this work, and would it help reduce unsold sugar at an industry level?
Very much. I think this would be a very welcome move. We are waiting for clarity on that. Clearly, some people who benefited from the old system, which has led to massive rent-seeking behavior in the industry, I think some people are lobbying against a change in the system. But an open system would obviously speed up exports. I think there is considerable interest in the states of Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Maharashtra, which produce about half the sugar in the country, and where today at export prices, margins are very good. EBITDA margins are about 20%. I think there's considerable interest to export, and we see also good demand now, especially in the period before the new Brazilian season.
So what is your current realization per kg, and what is your current sugar your domestic selling price?
Domestically, the sugar selling price is about 27 rupees a kilo, ex-mill, without taxes, and for export, the realization is between 29 and 31 rupees a kilo.
Are you in a position to reduce your debt burden this year?
Yes.
How will you reduce it? I mean, you don't have pricing power. There's a glut in the industry. Sugar exports, they will not really change your bottom line. Brazil is still stuck. So how do you propose to reduce your debt?
Well, I think our earnings will be higher than our interest burden this year, and therefore we do expect a reduction in debt, Nikunj.
Okay.